Mi gente, por ahí andan las noticias que según quieren deportar a toda la raza trabajadora y les hicimos este.
Yeah, I've been seeing videos lately of ICE in Tacoma, Washington. Y'all be careful. I hope out of all my videos, this one go viral, but it probably won't. But yeah, ICE in Tacoma, y'all be careful. Keep your head on.
So what? ICE in Tacoma, Washington. So what? Y'all be careful, man. Shut up. Yeah. Let me tell you something about Tacoma, Washington. These people are so soft out here. I'm telling you that. They so soft. This is why I go everywhere by myself. These people so soft out here. So what? ICE is around. So what? Who are you warning? So what? You're not going to stop them from doing nothing because all of y'all are soft out here. None of y'all are going to do anything about it. None of y'all yet in Washington State, the whole state of Washington, have done anything about ICE. Y'all haven't done nothing. Y'all just sit there and record them. ICE is over here. Be careful. Y'all are soft. Y'all are soft. And they still getting the people they want to get. Still. Y'all are soft. Y'all not doing nothing. So what's the point of you sitting there recording ICE in the area? You dummies are not doing nothing. There was another video I couldn't even find of a chick sitting there at work about to cry, hiding. Thomas, I'm so scared. ICE is here. Chick white as ever. She white as hell. Chick, they not coming for you. Chill out. What you hiding for, crying for? They not coming for you. How long you been working there? You think they don't know you there? If they had, they wouldn't even have a warrant for you. Like, you don't do nothing. You're a little soft little white girl from America. They not coming for you. That be the crazy thing to me. People who be like F ICE, F law enforcement, F police, be the softest people. Y'all never done anything to even interact with police. Y'all never done anything to even involve police or ICE or any of that. Y'all don't even know nobody illegal for ICE. Because I'm going to tell you this. The people who are illegal here, see, they want to lie to you and say, like when they say like, illegals are not getting health care here. They're not getting health care. Okay, cool. I want to read you something. And I'm not, for privacy purposes, I'm not going to say who it's from. But it is from the director of operations for a particular, and I'm not going to say the name of the company, but it's definitely a company known throughout Washington State, right? And it's from the director of operations to pretty much all staff, right? Now, it says, hello all. State healthcare leaders released guidance this week for healthcare facilities that advise what to do if immigration and customs enforcement agents show up. As you may know, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security has rescinded previous policies that established medical facilities, in addition to schools, churches, and other places that provide essential services, as protected areas, largely shielded from federal immigration enforcement action. While the executive team works to seek additional guidance and information, please educate and update your team members and advise them that I can't say the initials because I'm going to give away the healthcare facility. Employee should neither confirm nor deny the presence of a patient to an ICE officer and should instead immediately notify the clinic manager supervisor, who will route the officer to the head of compliance or the director of operations. Let's see. The WSHA guidance notes that being an ICE or U.S. Customs and Border Protection officer is not sufficient to gain access to patients, patient records, or private areas of the hospital. Without a lawfully executed summons or warrant, an ICE agent has no more access to the patient or their information than any member of the general public who enters your workplace. Without a subpoena or warrant, ICE officers cannot force staffers to answer questions, open the door, or provide any documents. So here's the thing. Keyword, patient. You have to be receiving care to be a patient. I have to walk into a clinic and I have to be seen to be a patient, which is receiving health care. I've just done it last week because me and my wife go get tested every couple months. We just did a couple weeks ago to go in and get tested. We literally just did it. So we were patients. So they're literally saying in this letter to their own staff, do not confirm nor deny the status of any patient, even if you know they're illegal. Because guess what? You know what they can do? They can go in the system when they're, when an illegal want to get seen, right? An illegal individual wants to get seen. They can bypass the pay option in the database. If you didn't know that, they can bypass it. Like, I'm talking about somebody who I know who's worked directly with illegals coming into certain healthcare facilities. Like, don't let them lie to you that they not receiving healthcare here. Yeah, they are. They're receiving it on behalf of the state too. Yes, they are. And then they'll put out this in multiple facilities to not confirm nor deny the status of any patient. So they're telling them not to help law enforcement at all. ICE, Border Patrol, and Customs, any of them. Don't help none of them. It's crazy. All I'm saying is don't lie. Don't sit here and lie and say they're not receiving health care. Stop lying, because you can pull that BS with people who don't know people that work in the healthcare industry. I'm like, but for somebody who knows people that work in the healthcare industry, I know for a fact illegal individuals receive health care. I know it for a fact. But you'll have people who don't work in the healthcare industry, have no clue about the healthcare industry, don't even know anybody that works in the healthcare industry, sitting there telling you, oh no, they're not receiving healthcare. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And the only reason we can't prove it and show it is because it would be HIPAA violations, because you would have to go further into it, which would be going into their actual records. I was like, so, but yeah. And that's an official letter. And like I said, I can't say who it is or what the name, unless you already saw the name. But this was earlier. This was last year. So this was all the way from last year. This is over a year ago that I had that sitting there. I'm just saying. And here's the thing. There's no problem with people wanting to come do better in another country, right? In what they consider a better country. Here's the thing I hate, though. I hate the people who hate this country so much, and want to call this country so racist, but they never been anywhere else. I'm like, because the point I'm making about that is that you've never been a black man or woman and went to South Korea. You never done it. So, and the point I'm making about that was that, because a lot of people will be in the comments like, well, what that got to do with anything? What it got to do is you haven't experienced racism for real. Go to that country, go to South Korea as a black man or woman. Because I'm telling you what I experienced personally. So go to South Korea as a black man or black woman and see if they even let you in some of the establishments. They won't even let you in the door. And I'm like I said, I'm speaking from experience. And I got one small video. Well, is this two? Maybe two small videos of when I went to South Korea. And that's what we experienced. That's what I experienced. And the people that were with me. We couldn't even go into some of their places. They wouldn't even let us in the door. I'm like, you want to talk about a racist country? Go to some of these Asian countries. Go to them. And you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't have to lie or cap about it. Like, you go to some of these Asian countries. Go to South Korea or North Korea. Go to them. And just see how you get treated. Go to China. See how you get treated. Go to Japan. Japan too. I'm talking about what I've experienced. Go to Japan. Go to South Korea. I'm just saying. The problem is y'all, well, nobody's illegal. Anybody from any other country should be able to come to America. Okay, but understand, you can go to any other country you want to, and once you start experiencing racism, I don't want to hear nothing. Because it's going to be blatant. Like, it's going to be blatant over there. You go to South Korea, and it's their country. So it's going to be blatant when you go over there. You know how many of you want to vouch so much that this country is so racist and hate this country so much and want to leave, but you've never even experienced any racism here personally? But then you go to another country, you go to South Korea or something, and then you experience it, and then it's, oh, wow, they're so racist over here. Okay, well, it's their country. Ain't nothing you're going to do about it. There's nothing you're going to do about it here. But you claim this country is so racist. You know what the problem is? I think I really figured out the problem of this country is that we've got a lot of people now in this country who are so soft. I think that's really the problem. Like, a lot of people are just so soft in this country now. Like they're really a bunch of punks in this country, like really a bunch of soft people in this country. And that's why I'm like, I really go everywhere by myself. Whenever I go out, whatever, I go by myself because I know nothing's going to happen because there's a lot of soft people here, especially in Washington State, Tacoma, Washington, too, where I live. It's a lot of soft people, a lot of punks, a lot of people who are all talk, all protest, and all complaining, but about no action whatsoever. No action. They are all soft out here. The ones who sit there and complain all day about this country, the administration, everything that's going on, they are soft people. They are. Don't do no action. They have no solutions, and they won't do anything but complain and march and protest. Those are soft people to me. If all you do is protest and march and complain on the internet, you are soft. Like you're not doing anything about it. Like either start doing something about it for what you believe is racism and all that, or shut up. Because it's getting to a point, everybody getting tired of you complaining and you being about no action. Just saying.
I feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.